Welcome, my dear Aries, to your reading messages from your person. Aries, this is a person that you could be with at the moment, or it could be somebody that you were with in the past, sometime in the past. It's just the person that you want to know or hear messages from. Oh, that one just jumped out. So what I'm going to do is, actually you've got two there, so I'm going to actually pull both of them. Okay, Aries, if the messages in the reading do not resonate with you, please go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant information for you. So, the first thing that comes through from your person is healing, and they want to let you know that there's some kind of healing needs to take place, either that they need to heal from something or that the relationship needs to heal from something. But there is definitely healing that needs to take place, and they want you to know that. They want you to be very aware of it. Then we've got electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life, and we've got the grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Okay, this is lovely, because what your person really wants you to know, that your ideas count. They want to hear what you're thinking about the situation. They want to know where you are. Okay, they want to know what's going on in your head. You know, there seems to be some kind of mystery about what you're thinking or what's going on with you. So whatever the situation is, we understand that some healing needs to take place. And then we've got a leap of faith. They want you to know that they're quite willing to go and take a jump into the unknown with you. You might have gone through some kind of a rocky period, or you might not be together, but they're willing to take that chance and give it another try, see if they can work things out with you. They really would love to take another go at it, and they are so keen to know where you stand on this. Right, but let's pull out tarot to get further ideas and explanations about what is going on here for you. My dear Aries, we've got the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Moon, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and the Six of Swords. Okay, right, my lovely Aries, I'm just going to make sure you can see everything clearly. Just hold on one moment. Just going to give that all a little bit of a shuffle. Check that you can see it all clearly. Wonderful. Okay, so all right, I want you to know that they are very aware about their past behavior. They know that they were not appreciative regarding what you did for them, how you were with them, how loving and giving, and you reached out and had this beautiful offer of love, and you just kind of were, thanks but no thanks, or they were very cold and not receptive. They are also telling you that they behaved incredibly immature. They know their behavior was immature and childish. They kind of showed, I would say, really quite they could almost be, like, in their immature way, they could almost be quite unkind. And they know this. They gave you the feeling that they were always looking maybe for something better or somebody better, that you were not secure in the relationship. They didn't give you what you deserved, and they're very, very aware of it. This probably led to what you walking away. From what I can see here, Aries, is that you walked away. They caused a lot of trouble and uncomfortable periods for you, and you were like, what do I have to take this for? And I think they also had quite a sharp tongue. They could have been very critical with you. They could have compared you with other people, but they are very, very aware, and they want you to know that they're aware. And what they want you to know, that actually underneath there was so much more going on with them. Perhaps this is what the healing has to do, that this is their stuff, not your stuff. They've got to take themselves in hand, and they've got to do big, heavy work on themselves. Big work. They've really got to take what's going on here, because, this could be really like an inner child wounding. This kind of behavior is, if it didn't get to the stage, it could have got to the stage of being quite toxic. So they want you to know they're very aware of it. And they know they have healing to do. They know they have healing to do. They're just so curious about what you're thinking and how you view them right now. They're curious, and they're also a little nervous because, from the way they behaved, they're thinking, wow, I'm sure Aries will never take another leap of faith with me, even though I would love them to. But they get completely why you walked away, because from what I can see, whoever walked away, I can tell you now, Aries, it was for the best, because this person has a lot of work. Although they're wanting you to know that they're very aware of it, and for a lot of them, they actually are doing the work. They are going through it. They are looking at themselves. They are trying to understand what this is all about. Because I think this has been going on for a long time, and this is not the only relationship they have behaved like this. But it was not easy for you, really not easy for you. So I'm now just going to pull my own tarot cards just to get additional messages for you about what they're wanting you to know. So the first message that comes through is, I am not in your league. They really know that you are leagues ahead of them, and I would really think this is in terms of emotions and how you are as a person within a relationship. They have a lot of work to do, and they really have to look at themselves, because this behavior is not going to fly in any relationship. Nobody's going to tolerate this for too long before they give them the boot. Nobody. And they're telling you, you are like, Aries, you are like miles ahead of me in terms of your emotional maturity, your spiritual maturity, and you're in a different league. Okay, right. My self-esteem is very low. This makes complete sense. A person who behaves like this, with this kind of immature behavior, with this, I would imagine there was quite a lot of gaslighting going on, and, just throwing you a little bit of crumbs now and then, and just making you feel, that it was all you to blame. They just want you to know that they have a lot of work to do, and their self-esteem is at an all-time low. They have a lot of work to do, dear Aries. And, best just... this is not, I would not suggest this is a time to get back with this kind of a person. This is this is definitely a person that you've separated from. So this is not somebody I would suggest taking a leap of faith with. They have a lot of work still to do. And then they just want you to know this very, very true message, that being with you was the best time of their life. You gave them something. You reached out and you were like, here's my heart, here's my love, take it. And they were like, you know what? Honestly, I don't even think that they knew how to take it. That's what I'm picking up here. It's as much as they wanted to, they didn't even know how to take it. So there you have it, my dear Aries. That is their message. They're just wanting you to know that being with you was the best time. They see exactly who you are. They know exactly who you are. You are just miles ahead of them in terms of your emotional maturity, and what you need at this time is not something that they are able to give you. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up, and I'm sending you all lots and lots of love.